All right, here we go. Players are ready. Here is your countdown. 3, 2, 1. Then it's game time, baby. Connex 5 here, bringing you the lower bracket finals. This GetCracked 3v3 MacGuffin tournament. On purple, they're up top. We got egg control. Number 3 seed. Guaranteed a top 3 finish. Ooh, we got that first MacGuffin coming up quick. We do have Cunning Stunts coming up in the green. All right, MacGuffin up and down already. GoonChamp's going to end up with it in his hands, heading over towards his base. We'll see what he can do with it. Gets cut off. And this is what we've seen from those top teams, not allowing them to bank those points. You got to cut off that flag carrier. Attacking back, counterattacking is one thing, but you can block their points from being capped. There we go. Brick's going to have it. Heading back across the map. Nobody really in front of him. He's going to have someone catching up from behind, but that'll give them at least the early lead with 7 quick points. Enemy Vindicator, though, ooh, giving that up could be a mistake. Messik has gone nuts a couple of times already today. Takes some damage there, though, down to 28 HP. Might want to head over to find some armor. It was interesting to see him hiding back there for that long. I think maybe he's going to play a little bit safe. We'll go on board with their flag runner or MacGuffin runner. Ball runner, can we call him that? Couple of kills, nice cover coming out, but they take him out before he can cap. Still only 23 points on the board. Almost 2 minutes into this one. Ooh, big shaft coming out. Fighting over this red armor spawn, but the MacGuffin carrier pops in behind him. MacGuffin gets dropped. I didn't see who grabbed the armor. I don't see any armor on anybody, but you do see the Mega going to hhoyt. I guess we'll stay on board with him. See what he can do. He's trying to cut off the flag carrier. Oh, he takes the teleporter, and that was a mistake. Was surrounded, and again, we've seen multiple flag carriers just getting cut down before they can really take even 2 steps towards the base. It's been so hard for them to even cap, and that's the first cap for purple here. Again, that's going to be egg control in the purple. Cunning Stunts in the green. And not only tying it up, but taking the lead right back. Let you know just how quickly you come back in this game type. Messik grabbing that armor, goes down, but does damage to the cover. Will his teammates be able to take out that flag runner? They do. Yeah, MacGuffin just flying all over the place. GoonChamp's got it. He's going to toss it. Gets picked up and dropped again. Messik ends up with it. More importantly, they end up securing that Vindicator. So hhoyt going to be on the run with the red armor as well. And this could be a big opportunity now for purple. Again, that's egg control and the purple. They're going to be trying to make a push. There's one instant kill with that shotty. Double damage coming through. All pushing in together. They should have a pretty easy time taking over the base. The question is, where's the MacGuffin carrier? It looks like they finally found him. I think Brick was just hanging out in mid. Not a bad idea when you're going up against a Vindicator in your base. Unfortunately, they take him out, so he wasn't able to cap those points. But not a bad risk there. Unfortunately, doesn't work out, and now points back on the board. Give you a look at the scoreboard there. As egg control trying to fight their way into the grand final. Off to an early lead, but they've still got a lot left in front of them here. Remember, we are playing best of 3 maps as well in this lower bracket final.
Defend your base.
What's up, everyone? I appreciate everyone for hanging out and the folks who casted other games as well. Shout out to everyone helping make all this happen. MacGuffin carrier is hhoyt. He's going to head back, and just like that, back up to 75. They had trouble getting their first cap on the board, but once they got that MacGuffin on their side of the map, egg control has been locked down. So here we go. phaZon with it in his hands. Getting up to the 5-minute point. Vindicator is going to be huge. Who can grab this one? Only 9 more points left for purple here. Green can cap, but then they're going to have to get out here and fight over the Vindicator. Going back and forth. Who ended up with it? Looks like it's going to be in messik's hands. We know how dangerous he can be, but only down to 28 HP. He's going to need some health somewhere. It's not going to be much use to him if he's only running around. Mega health's up, and this could be their big chance. Now they can push back to their base. He's on cover. He's got armor on top of it. He can clear out anybody chasing their flag runner. They're going to get that captain. If they can get a couple more kills with that Vindicator, it could be round 1. He's going to be aggressive. Look for the spawn kills. And that could be it. So round 1, going to egg control. All right, we are live. Remember, we're playing best of 3 each map and then best of 3 maps. So round 1 going to egg control. Going to put them in great position. Try to close this one out and take a map advantage. They get a big turnaround. They had a really tough time getting that first cap. But once they did, they were able to defend it very effectively. And then that Vindicator at the end really helped them close it out. Oh, kills coming around all over the place. Red gets grabbed by phaZon. If he can get that MacGuffin in his hands, he might be able to... Okay, he's going to back up instead and cover it. No, ends up picking it up. Only 10 HP, though. And he gets cut off, and something they've done the whole match so far. Egg Control doing a great job of just denying the caps, not even allowing them to get those few points on the board. The problem they had last round was actually capping themselves. This time they take their early lead, and Egg Control looking like they're taking a much faster start this round. phaZon, though, is ready to go. He's got 100 HP, and unfortunately, he's going to be facing off. Oh, just a split second late. Nice throw up to his base. The completely normal, not at all weird lift takes hhoyt over to it, though, and he's got the MacGuffin and the Vindicator. He can count on some resistance in his base. He's just going to dive right on in there. Figures might as well make the most use of that Vindicator while he's got it. 3 kills. The entire green team gets wiped. Another kill coming off. And so I like what they're doing there. What the good teams have been doing. Ooh, I thought that was going to get stuck up top. We've seen that before. But I was saying, getting not just hanging out at the base whenever they defend. They're pushing out to mid, finding people off the spawn, disrupting them on the way to the attack. There's a that mid-air Weibo shot right there was actually really nice. And right now you see Egg Control just dominating this round at this point. Complete reversal from what we saw last round. But of course, you know, can green team come back and they get this MacGuffin in their hands? But it was really the defense. It was the defense of purple that turned it around last game. Once they were able to take control, they never gave it up. Go on board with it. Looks like, who's got it? There we go. phaZon's gonna have it. See him bouncing through the map. Not much pressure. And they'll finally get a cap and get on the board. So a start here. So for Cunning Stunts, at least a few points on the board. Can they hold it down? Can they at least keep it on their side of the map? You saw some kills happening around the base. They do pick it up and throw it, but this Vindicator, this is going to be the key. So who is heading down to that Vindicator? hhoyt's got the MacGuffin in his hands. His team has the Vindicator. Is he going to sit back? He might decide to just chill out. Both his teammates go down. So Vindicator is going to be on the opposing team. So hhoyt's going to do what we've seen a couple people do before. Chill and just stock up some points. Now the risk here, of course, is he needs to get into that cap point. He has to take it. So he just saw the enemy Vindicator. He's got that mega health under his belt, so he can push in now if he wants. And this is going to be a really big bank for them. He's just been chilling. Oh, there's shots coming around the corner. They're up to 83 now. And I could be mistaken. I don't think he was banking those points. In any case, we're up to 91. They are just a couple kills away. Remember, they took first round, so all they need is a few more seconds here to take the first map and get that advantage. At the last second, they're able to get it moving. Pyhero's got it in his hands, trying to get moving. They've got a lot of ground to make up here, though, and he's got 2 people behind him. Needs some cover from his teammates, able to survive just long enough So hopefully,
Enemy MacGuffin.
nope, no teammate's gonna pick it up. I was wondering if they'd be able to get the pickup behind him. Said we've got hhoyt with it. No armor though, so we'll be kind of vulnerable. Ooh, turning that corner with the cutoff. We saw Egg Control doing a great job of getting that cutoff earlier. This time he goes around. I like that move, being very patient. Overtime in here. Nobody stepping on the point. And map 1 going to Egg Control. So remember, we are playing best of 3 here in the lower bracket.
Incoming Vindicator.
We'll go to Sunken for match 2. So Egg Control now just needs this map, and they'll be in the grand final. Cunning Stunts here in the green, trying to force a map 3. Looks like everyone's still in the server. I thought I had... Give me 1 second here. Interesting. I thought I had my... Oh, did they take it out? Was that in an update? I had the team names up at the top, that element.
MacGuffin dropped.
And, oh, there it is. Team name. Huh. It disappeared. That's weird. Oh, no, it's not. There we go. It's still there. Okay. All is well. Just making sure I'm not crazy here. Even the cat's getting hype. How can you not be into this? Welcome here, buddy. If you want a better view, sit in my lap. All right, StreamCat is live. If you hear anything that sounds like a furry tambourine, that's pretty much him in a nutshell. Yeah, some of the HUD, like I know they've been making changes to the HUD and like trying to make it better, like the mini-map and all that, for example. And that's great, but yeah, occasionally things will stop working, and that's, you know, it's beta. Beta is beta. I'm sure we'll see some of that even when it's live, and that's understandable. But
MacGuffin dropped.
in any case, looks like we've got everyone in here. So Egg Control taking map 1 map away from the grand final. Both teams are guaranteed money. They're both going to be in the top 3. Here we go. Players are ready. Here's your countdown. 3, 2, 1. Man, it's game time, baby. Connex 5 here with map 2 of the lower bracket finals. Grand finals berth up for grabs. We saw Egg Control taking map 1. Not without difficulty, though. We'll see if that green team down there, you can see. Oh, a double rail. Laying down the damage. Everybody going down, it looks like.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ooh, nice rocket at the last second. We'll see, like I say, if Egg Control can take it or if Cunning Stunts
Defend your base.
can force a map 3. It was a nice pass up top there. We're seeing a bunch of these teams getting set up for these sort of passes and these sort of routes to get to that capture point.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Earlier in the day, some of these teams had much easier times. They were playing against teams that were maybe a little less experienced, not as good at cutting off the flag runners here. They know the routes. They've got them cut off. It's so difficult to get that on point. Now, here we go. We got the Vindicator live. Oh, he goes down. Everybody goes down for green. Who's got the Vindicator now? hhoyt's going to have it. Shaft in his hands. And they are on defense, so this could be a big opportunity for them to go up early on in this round with that defense. People turn that corner and they're just going to melt with that double damage shaft. And he's going to take the mega, so he's going to be very, very tanky going into this fight. Ooh, surprised he had the rail out. Another rail shot. Risky plays here by hhoyt. Ends up eating a rocket and he goes down. Power up did run out, so not going to give that up to the other team. But let's see, where are we going with this flag here? Up top, he goes down. You saw messik chasing him, just tracking him. Red armor, I believe, will be spawning soon.
Defend your base.
Messik's gonna go, ooh, shaft to shaft. Everyone going down.
Team MacGuffin.
Who is still alive? Looks like Brick's still alive. He'll have that MacGuffin. Taking the lower route, but gets ambushed by the shotgun. That's dangerous, but has cover. Great job by his teammates of converging down on him. They're gonna try to take the lift together. I don't know how effective that was, but nice job trying to get on, and he actually didn't know he did get it. He actually capped it at the very last second. He had just a few points on the board, but nevertheless, purple team here gonna be in a great position, 55 to 12. If they can get this cap in there, in a commanding lead at this point. Oh, the melee comes out. By Hero goes down. 66. They're already 2/3 of the way there. I'll give you a quick look at the scoreboard. Pretty even damage across the board here for egg control. No one player carrying as far as damage or anything like that.
Vindicator.
All right, Vindicator coming up soon. And this could be huge if egg control can get this Vindicator, they could lock this round down. It's gonna go to Cunning Stunts, but can they get it into their base? They need to move right now. They've only got a few seconds left before this round ends. Overtime's gonna be any second. They gotta book it. They might just be too late to the party here. No, they get there in time to get it moving. Oh, but too quick. Rail's gonna take them out. GoonChamp's gonna throw it up top. Vindicator's in his hands. Oh, he actually threw it down the jump pad. That's gonna cost him precious seconds. They do still have that Vindicator, so one shot will get a kill. And that will do it. Round one goes to egg control. It is now match point. One more round, and they'll be moving on to the grand final.
Game starts in 3, round 2, 2, 1. Fight.
Machine gun coming out, and more melee. We've seen a lot. We've seen more melee in this map than I think the rest of the day combined on stream. So a big scrum here before the MacGuffin spawns. Rails coming out left and right. Everybody taking damage.
5, 4, 3.
hhoyt, the only one that actually has any armor right now, but I don't know if he's going to get his hands on it. Oh, there's the nice rocket to rail combo. Looking for the follow-up. Oh, thought we might see a melee kill finally. And the mid-air pass, I don't think that landed, though. It landed up top. And kill after kill, everyone just trading off here. Looks like Brick ended up with it, and we might see an early cap here. Oh, there's a cutoff, a nice teamwork there to take out hhoyt, and finally, we see an early lead taken here by Cunning Stunts. Power-up comes up. They got the high ground there, but they all go down. Messik, I think Messik killed everybody. Not the first time we've seen him do that once he gets that Vindicator in his hands. Pull out the shaft, actually pull out the machine gun. Just daring people to go after him, coming out up top. And not able to really get this moving, so they finally get the MacGuffin in their hands, but not before it goes up to 36 points. Oh, perfect timing on that 100, or it should be the red armor, I should say. It does give him 100 armor, to be fair. See, just waiting for his teammates to get up there. You can tell by the health in the top right. Neither team really particularly stacked at this point. He's going to head over to it, cap 7 points on the board just like that. They need to defend this. Oh, and here comes egg control running right in, taking that high ground. See him looking for that kill before they even dive on the point. Doing a great job of focusing their fire. Oh, and passing it up there, but a nice kill with the rockets by GoonChamp. Gonna take him down. So MacGuffin's still lying on the ground. Who's gonna pick it up? Kind of surprised that MacGuffin was idle for that long, but here we go. You see it moving again. Only a 13-point lead. They're gonna cap it in there. Only a few points away from taking the lead right back. See egg control trying to put things away. Remember, this is it. If they win this round, they move on to the grand finals. On purple all over their base. We do see Brick getting the kill, I should say. In the fight over the Vindicator, if they can get that player down. And here it is. phaZon has 111 health, but one more shot could take him out. He goes down. And that could be key if messik can get this Vindicator on the enemy flag runner, take it back. One more solid defense could win them the match and send them to the grand finals, but right now, Cunning Stunts got it back in their base, closing that gap, only a 17-point lead. But that Vindicator, double damage rail, or shaft I should say, is just so deadly. So back in their base, up to 65 now. Again, a couple of good defenses. All they really have to do is get a few big shots, and there's a big one. They trade. Trading's perfectly fine if you're in their position. They're up to 80, 20 points away from stamping their ticket. Oh, they let them steal it out from under them. I was a little bit surprised by that. They had the opportunity to get down there and be aggressive. Who had it? It's going to be Rick. Running it back. Oh, he misses the jump. He had Shaft in front of him. Maybe not a bad jump to miss there. Has to get that kill, though, and he does with 7 HP. He survives, and that keeps them in the game. They're actually in control of their point. Now, you almost want to die if you're Rick at that point. And come back and get back up there with full health. MacGuffin's still right in front of them. But now hhoyt's going to have an opportunity to get things moving. Oh, nice fall away rail. The cat's excited. Are you excited? We got 92 points on the board. All they have to do is cap this one. Vindicator coming up. If they get that Vindicator to defend, actually the Vindicator might not even play a role. Overtime coming in, and they're right there. So Vindicator will play a role. phaZon's going to be here. So 99 points on the board. Vindicator on their side. They have to get this moving. They can't give up any more time. Oh, and it gets picked up, and that could do it. Vindicator gets picked up, and MacGuffin gets picked up. They're going to be defending. They have that power up for just a few more seconds. It could allow him to get 1 or 2 crucial shots, and that could be all it takes for them to close this one out. Last second chance. Green trying to dive onto it to reset the timer. They're going to be out of time.
Perfect defeat.
And there you have it. Good games coming out. So a 3rd place finish for Cunning Stunts. And grand finals here for Egg Control.